Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Legal World. Myself Dr. Seema Goyal. As in the series of Banking Law and Negotiable Instrument Act, I have discussed many important questions relating to the banking law. In the previous video, I have discussed one more important question relating to the negotiable instrument. Today in this video, I am going to discuss one more important question relating to the Negotiable Instrument Act. That is, distinguish between the holder and holder in due course and explain fully the privileges granted to a holder in due course under the Negotiable Instrument Act. Or it may be asked in the another form, that is, a holder in due course is a holder, that a holder is not a holder in due course. Discuss this statement. Or the holder in due course, define this term and state and explain the important privileges of the holder in due course under the Negotiable Instrument Act. This is my question. If we talk about the meaning of the holder in due course and the holder, these definitions are described under Section 8 and Section 9 of the Negotiable Instrument Act. As per Section 8, the term holder has been defined in the following words. विनिमय साध्य विलेख अधिनियम की धारा 8 के अनुसार प्रतिज्ञा पत्र, विनिमय पत्र एवं चेक के धारक से आशय किसी ऐसे व्यक्ति से है जो अपने नाम से रखने एवं उससे संबंधित पक्षकारों के देय रकम को प्राप्त करने अथवा वसूल करने का अधिकारी है। जब कोई प्रतिज्ञा पत्र, विनिमय पत्र अथवा चेक खो जाता है या नष्ट हो जाता है तो इसका धारक वो व्यक्ति होता है जो ऐसी हानि या विनाश के समय इसका अधिकारी था। उपरोक्त परिभाषा के अनुसार यदि कोई व्यक्ति विनिमय साध्य विलेख का धारक बनता है तो उसके लिए निम्नलिखित 2 शर्तों का पूरा होना जरूरी है। पहली, उसे विलेख को अपने नाम से अपने अधिकार में रखने का अधिकार प्राप्त हो। यह अधिकार उसे प्राप्तकर्ता, पृष्ठांकित अथवा वाहक के रूप में प्राप्त हो सकता है। सेकंड कंडीशन इज, उसे अपने नाम से ही रुपया प्राप्त करने या वसूल करने का अधिकार होना चाहिए। दीज आर द सर्टेन कंडीशंस दैट इज एसेंशियल टू बिकम अ होल्डर of a negotiable instrument act. If it for the definition of holder in due course, that is defined under Section 9 of the Negotiable Instrument Act. As per Section 9, the term holder in due course is defined in the certain words. यथाविधिकारी से आशय उस व्यक्ति से है जो प्रतिफल के बदले विलेख में लिखे हुए धन के देय होने से पहले और इस विश्वास के पर्याप्त कारण न रखते हुए कि जिस व्यक्ति से उसने अपना स्वायत्त अधिकार प्राप्त किया है उसका स्वायत्त अधिकार दोषपूर्ण था एवं किसी प्रतिज्ञा पत्र, विनिमय पत्र अथवा चेक यदि किसी वाहक को दे है तो वो उसका अधिकारी हो जाता है, अथवा यदि वो आदेशानुसार दे होता है तो इसका प्राप्तकर्ता अथवा पृष्ठांकित हो जाता है। If we talk about the characteristics of the holder in due course, there are the certain characteristics which are essential to become a person to be holder in due course. First characteristic is विलेख का धारी होना। यथाविधि धारी के लिए आवश्यक है कि वो विलेख धारक को दे है तथा उसका अधिकारी है, और यदि वो आज्ञा पर दे है तो वो उसका प्राप्तकर्ता, दैट इज पेई या एंडोर्सी है। सेकंड कंडीशन इज परिपक्वता विधि से पूर्वधारी होना चाहिए। केवल ऐसा व्यक्ति ही यथाविधि धारी के अधिकारी का प्राप्त कर सकता है जिसने विलेख डेट ऑफ मैच्योरिटी से पहले प्राप्त किया है। थर्ड कंडीशन इज मूल्यवान प्रतिफल के लिए धारी, मीन्स केवल एक ऐसा व्यक्ति ही यथाविधिधारी कहलाएगा जिसने मूल्यवान प्रतिफल देकर विलेख प्राप्त किया है। इसके अतिरिक्त प्रतिफल भी वैध एवं पर्याप्त होना चाहिए। एंड द फोर्थ कंडीशन इज पूर्ण एवं यथाविधि विलेख। विलेख का यथाविधिधारी होने के लिए यह भी आवश्यक है कि उसने विलेख पूर्ण अथवा यथाविधि, रेगुलर या इन ड्यू कोर्स प्राप्त किया हो, एवं रिक्त चेक का धारी केवल धारी होगा, यथाविधि धारी नहीं होगा। एंड द नेक्स्ट कंडीशन इज सद्भावना या गुड फेथ में विलेख की प्राप्ति की हो। धारी बनते समय उसे इस बात का विश्वास करने के पर्याप्त कारण न थे कि जिस व्यक्ति से उसने स्वतःधिकार प्राप्त किया है उसके स्वतःधिकार में कोई दोष था। निम्नलिखित दशाओं में उसे पूर्व व्यक्ति के स्वतःधिकार की जांच करनी चाहिए। पहली कंडीशन इज जब विलेख फटा हुआ हो या चिपकाया हुआ हो तो ऐसी स्थिति में उसको जांच कर लेनी चाहिए। सेकंड इज जब विलेख में प्राप्तकर्ता का नाम परिवर्तित अथवा मिटा हुआ हो। थर्ड इज जब विलेख पर लेखक के हस्ताक्षर न हो। एंड द लास्ट वन इज जब वह किसी प्रकार के दोष युक्त हो। तो ये वो कंडीशन बताई जा रही है जहां पर पूर्व व्यक्ति के स्वतःधिकार की जांच कर लेनी जरूरी है। If we talk about the difference between the holder and holder in due course, there are the certain differences. First difference is regarding the consideration. धारक विलेख को बिना प्रतिफल के भी प्राप्त कर सकता है, जैसे कि दान में प्राप्त विलेख. बट इफ वी टॉक अबाउट द होल्डर इन ड्यू कोर्स, यथाविधिधारी के लिए यह आवश्यक है कि उसने विलेख मूल्यवान प्रतिफल के बदले प्राप्त किया हो. सेकेंड कंडीशन इज रिगार्डिंग द मेरिट्स, गुण. मीन्स धारक के लिए ये यथाविधिकारी होना आवश्यक नहीं है, जबकि यथाविधिधारी के लिए धारक होना परम आवश्यक है. एंड द थर्ड कंडीशन इज रिगार्डिंग द डेट ऑफ मैच्योरिटी, परिपक्वता. मीन्स धारक के लिए विलेख को परिपक्वता से पहले प्राप्त करना आवश्यक नहीं है, जबकि यथाविधिधारी के लिए विलेख को डेट ऑफ मैच्योरिटी से पहले प्राप्त करना आवश्यक है. एंड द नेक्स्ट डिफरेंस इज रिगार्डिंग द स्वतः अधिकार. धारक को स्वतः अधिकार उसके हस्तांतरणकर्ता से मिलता है, अतः वो उसी प्रकार स्वतः अधिकार प्राप्त करता है जैसे कि हस्तांतरणकर्ता का होता है. If we talk about the holder in due course, in the case of holder in due course, यथाविधिधारी को स्वतः अधिकार उसके हस्तांतरणकर्ता से स्वतंत्र होता है. मीन्स हस्तांतरणकर्ता का स्वतः अधिकार दोषपूर्ण होने पर भी यथाविधिधारी का स्वतः अधिकार श्रेष्ठ होता है. लास्ट डिफरेंस इज रिगार्डिंग द प्रिविलेजेस, विशेषाधिकार. द केस ऑफ होल्डर, धारक को वे सब विशेषाधिकार प्राप्त नहीं होते जो यथाविधिधारी को प्राप्त होते हैं. बट इफ वी टॉक अबाउट द होल्डर इन ड्यू कोर्स, यथाविधिधारी को अनेक विशेषाधिकार प्राप्त होते हैं. तो दीज वर द सर्टेन डिफरेंसेस बिटवीन द होल्डर एंड होल्डर इन ड्यू कोर्स. इफ वी टॉक अबाउट द मीनिंग ऑफ द होल्डर, दैट इज डिस्क्राइब्ड इन द सेक्शन 8 ऑफ द नेगोशिएबल इंस्ट्रूमेंट एक्ट. एज पर सेक्शन 8, होल्डर ऑफ अ प्रोमिसरी नोट, बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज और द चेक मीन्स एनी पर्सन entitled in his own name to the possession of thereof and to receive and recover the amount due thereon from the parties thereto. This means a person becomes a holder of a negotiable instrument act if the following conditions are satisfied. First condition is the holder must be entitled to the possession of the instrument in his own name and under a legal title. And the second condition is holder must be entitled to receive and recover the amount from the parties concerned in his own name. If we talk about the definition of the holder in due course, that is also described under section 9 of the Negotiable Instrument Act. As per section 9, holder in due course means any person who for the consideration becomes the possessor of the promissory note, bill of exchange or the check, if payable to the bearer or the payee or the endorsee thereof. But if the payable to the order, then before the amount mentioned in it becomes the payable, and without having any sufficient causes to believe that defect existed in the title of the person from whom he derives his title. This was the definition that is described under section 9 of the Negotiable Instrument Act. This means a person becomes a holder in due course of a Negotiable Instrument Act of the negotiable instrument if the following conditions are satisfied. First condition is negotiable instrument should be in the possession of the holder in due course. Second is negotiable instrument should be regular and complete in all the respects. And the third condition is negotiable instrument should have been obtained for valuable consideration, that is by paying the full value. And the last condition is negotiable instrument should have been obtained before the amount mentioned therein becomes payable, means before the date of maturity. If a bill or the note or the check be taken after it is due, the person taking it takes it at his peril. This means he can have no title to it. Then the party from whom he takes it and therefore can't recover upon it if it turns out that it has been previously lost or stolen. And the holder in due course should obtain the negotiable instrument without having sufficient cause to believe that any defect exists in the title of the transferor. If we talk about the rights of a holder, he is entitled to convert an endorsement in blank into an endorsement in full. And the second right is he is entitled to cross a check. And the third right of the holder, that is he can negotiate a check to the third person, if not prohibited by the direction prescribed in the check. And the next right, that is he can claim the payment of the instrument. And the last right of the holder, that is he can obtain a duplicate copy of the lost check. If we talk about the privilege of the holder in due course, there is a certain privilege that has been guaranteed under the Negotiable Instrument Act. First privilege, that is, holder in due course always possesses better title than that of the transferor or any of the previous parties. As per Section 53 of the Negotiable Instrument Act, a holder of a negotiable instrument who derives his title from a holder in due course has the right thereon of that holder in due course. According to Section 36 of the Negotiable Instrument Act, every prior party to a negotiable instrument, that is the maker or a drawer, acceptor or the endorser, is liable thereon to a holder in due course until the instrument is duly satisfied. Also, the Section 20 of the Negotiable Instrument Act says that if the negotiable instrument was originally an inchoate or the incomplete instrument, and a subsequent transfer completed the instrument for a sum greater than what was intention of the maker, the right of the holder in due course to recover the money of the instrument is not affected. As per Section 42, if a bill of exchange is drawn on behalf of the behalf of the fictitious person and is payable to his order, the acceptor is not relieved of his liability to the holder in due course because of such fictitious name. But if it is essential that the holder in due course proves that the document bears the endorsement with signature in the same hand as that of the drawer, purporting to be made by the drawer. In the case of Bank of England versus Wellingo Bros, it was held by the Honourable Court that the acceptor of the bill of exchange can't go against the holder in due course. Say that the other party to the bill were fictitious. This means here the term fictitious payee means a person who is not in existence or being in existence is never intended by the drawer to have the payment. As per Section 58 of the Negotiable Instrument Act, a person liable on a negotiable instrument can't set up a defense that the instrument was lost or obtained from him by the means of offence of fraud or for an unlawful consideration against the holder in due course. As per Section 120, no maker of the promissory note and no drawer of the bill of exchange or the check, and acceptor of the bill of exchange for the owner of the drawer shall in suit thereof by a holder in due course be permitted to deny the validity of the instrument as originally made or drawn. As per Section 121, no maker of the promissory note and no acceptor of the bill of exchange payable to order shall in a suit thereon by a holder in due course be permitted to deny the payee's capacity at the date of note or the bill of exchange to endorse the same. As per Section 122 of the Negotiable Instrument Act, no endorser of the negotiable instrument shall, in a suit thereon by a subsequent holder, be permitted to deny the signature of the capacity of any prior party to the instrument. If we talk about the difference between the holder and holder in due course, there are certain differences. First difference is regarding the holder is not required to be holder in due course, while the holder in due course must be a holder of the negotiable instrument. And the second difference, that is, holder may obtain the negotiable instrument without the consideration. This means instrument received for a gift. That is the example of it. If we talk about the holder in due course must receive the instrument, that is must. He has received the document for the consideration. And the third difference, that is regarding the holder, that is a person may be a holder of the negotiable instrument even after the date of maturity, while a person may not be a holder in due course before the date of maturity of the instrument. Means holder in due course must obtain the instrument prior the date of maturity of the negotiable instrument. And the fourth difference, that is holder acquires the title in the accordance with the title of the transferor of the instrument. That is, the holder acquires the title subject to the title of the transferor of the instrument. While in the case of holder in due course, he acquires the title free from any defect in the title of the transferor of the instrument. Thus, the holder in due course acquires the better title in comparison of the holder. So this was all about the holder and holder in due course. And if you have any doubt, then you must put down in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe this channel for the further update. Thank you.